Bob from Oregon's Constant Gardener. Welcome to the OCG Fam Show. To you, my YouTube buddies, what's going on? Let me know in the comments and we'll talk about it. And speaking of the comments, we got a question in the comments. It's from Konan and he says, "Thanks, Bob. I got a reasonable question for you guys. So when mixing newts quickly, a few times I have accidentally forgot to add a product in the Nectar line that I was going to include that feed, but had already added other newts in order past it on the feed chart. I usually say F it and remember to add it in the next feed, but curious to know if adding it in a misplaced order every once in a while would be okay or not." Yeah, probably not a big deal. I wouldn't worry too much about it, but let's get a little deeper into this. So what Conan's saying is that he's doing a few of the nutrients on the thing. He's not doing the full Roman line, but he's doing quite a few of them. And what'll happen is he'll be going down the line doing them, and then he'll realize, well, I did the Hygeia, and I forgot the Tritons. What do I do? And why do you have to do them in order in the first place? Let's get into that. So the reason you have to do them in an order, and you don't have to do them in an order, it's not the end of the world, but the best way to do it is to do these in this order because they're roughly on here in the order they would be as far as their pH levels, so that you don't get something where you got a real high pH, then a real low pH, and then a real high pH again. The thing going back and forth, it's not great for the stuff that's in there, and it also can start to cause some reactions. And that's the biggest thing with nectar, is you want the nectar to do its reactivity in the soil with the plant, not in the bucket before you even get started. And this also brings up another topic I had. There was another question, I can't remember who it was, but they said, hey, I'm using stuff on the Spartan chart, but then I'm going in and I'm using, like, I think it was maybe Persephone's or something, some random ones. What order do I do them in? So just the same, what you want to do is get you, even if you're working on Spartan and then using a few extras, get you a Roman regimen, because it's got every nutrient listed in the order they should be to be, done. So what you do is you just take them and do them in whatever order it was. So I guess that's just a quick video with a pretty short answer to a pretty simple question, but people have been asking about it, so I wanted to do that. Do them in the order you can. If you mess up once in a while, don't worry about it too much. So answering that question today. Tomorrow we'll get into some more deep topics, and then another thing we're going to have, if you're watching this video the day it comes out, is later in the week I think we're going to have Scott here, Scott Ostrander from Nectar for the Gods, answering some questions. So if you got any questions about Nectar for the Gods, especially right as we're doing this video, it's in August, so bloom. If you got bloom questions, we're just about to get into the bloom phase with a lot of our plants that we're growing outdoors, so let's talk about that. You got questions? Get them in the comments. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. The OCG Fam Show. It's pretty good. It happens every day. It's the OCG Fam Show. See you tomorrow.